All right, so now that we've discussed the different script types, the psychology behind them, the hooks and the leads, let's get into the actual script writing. And let's start with UGC. So writing UGC, which stands for user generated content script, is different from writing any other type of video ad. It's an art of making something scripted feel completely unscripted, and the power of natural conversational tone. The moment your UGC feels scripted, you lose all credibility. Your script needs to sound like someone talking to your best friend about a product they genuinely love. And the key elements of natural speech are verbal pauses, having like natural stutters or corrections, informational informal language, incomplete sentences, personal asides, and examples of natural versus scripted. So scripted would say this revolutionary product has transformed my life with its incredible benefits. But natural would be like, okay, so I have to share this because it literally changed everything for me. Like I wasn't even going to post this, but and then moving on to authenticity triggers. These are specific phrases and behaviors that signal authenticity to viewers. They work because they mirror how people naturally share recommendations with friends. And strong authenticity triggers are addressing potential skepticism, mentioning initial doubts, sharing specific details, admitting limitations, including small imperfections. And examples of authenticity triggers in action is you can say, I know this sounds crazy, and trust me, I thought it was a scam at first too. Full disclosure, I was gifted this product to try, but oh my god, you guys need to see this. It's kind of expensive, not gonna lie, but after trying literally everything else, and you need to be realistic because the viewers will be able to see right through your lies. Um, Take each line of your script and ask yourself, would I say this to my friend over coffee? Because think about it, if you were telling your best friend about something that actually helped you, you wouldn't say this revolutionary breakthrough will transform your life. You would probably say something more like, listen, I know it sounds like bullshit, but this thing actually worked for me. Not gonna lie, I thought it was just another gimmick at first. It's definitely not cheap, but honestly, after everything else I tried, the moment you start sounding like an infomercial, you've lost the viewer because real people don't talk like that. They share experiences, doubts, real results with awkward pauses, hesitations, and all of that. And the key is to just be real. Now let's get into the UGC script structure. So while your script should feel unscripted, you still need a clear structure to make it convert. So here's the format you can use. Number one, pattern interrupt opening. So your first 2 seconds need to make them stop scrolling. Express genuine excitement or disbelief, but keep it natural. And here, authenticity is key. Imagine telling your best friend about something amazing you just discovered. So you can start by saying, wait, you guys need to see this. Okay, I'm literally shaking right now. I wasn't going to post this, but then you move to quick qualification. Immediately identify who needs to keep watching. Be specific about the problem you're addressing because this helps the right people self-identify and stay engaged. So you can say, if you're struggling with dark spots like I was, for all my migraine people out there, anyone else dealing with menopausal weight gain. Then next, you have personal stories set up. Share your struggle in relatable terms. Don't be afraid to be vulnerable about how the problem affected your life, but keep it brief and authentic. So you can say, so I've been dealing with this for like 3 years. I literally tried everything. And my doctor basically told me to just live with it. And then you move on to the discovery moment. Build curiosity about how you found the solution. The key here is making it feel like an actual discovery, not a planned promotion. So you can say, then my sister showed me this, or I saw this random ad and I usually never click, but, or you can say, my dermatologist actually recommended me this. And then you move on to initial skepticism. Always address the skepticism up front because it builds trust. Share the exact thoughts your viewer is probably having right now about the product. So you can say, I thought it was just going to be a scam. The price made me hesitate. It looked too good to be true. And then you move on to the trial. So explain what made you finally try it. This is where your transition from skepticism to this is where you transition from skeptic to believer, but maintain authenticity by acknowledging your initial doubts. So you can say, but I decided to give it a try. I figured they had a money back guarantee, so I was desperate enough to try anything. And then you move on to results with specific details and get very specific with your results, numbers, dates, and tangible changes work best. So show real proof where possible, but keep it natural, not overly polished. So guys, in just 2 days, I've been using this for 3 weeks now. Look at these before and after photos. And then finally, you have your natural call to action, where you don't suddenly switch to salesperson mode, but you still keep the same friendly, casual tone you've been using and make it feel like you're sharing a resource rather than selling. So you can say, I'll link it in my bio, don't walk, run to get this, swipe up to check it out. And throughout each section, imagine you're talking to a friend who has the exact same problem you used to have. This mindset will help you keep your delivery natural and authentic. And all of this you try to include in the 30 to 90-second time frame that you have your UGC script in. Now moving on to before and after frameworks. So before and after comparisons are incredibly powerful in UGC, but they need to feel authentic. So here's how you can structure them. So first you have the setup. This is where you establish your credibility through vulnerability. You document your struggle with raw, specific details that others can relate to. And instead of just showing a photo, tell the story behind it, what you were feeling, what you had tried before, or how it affected your daily life. So you can say, let me show you what my skin looked like 2 weeks ago, or this was me trying to climb stairs last month, or I literally couldn't sleep without waking up 5 times. Then you move on to the bridge, where you explain the exact process that created your transformation, but keep it simple and achievable. So the key here is showing how easy the solution was to implement, and you can use specific time frames and effort levels that feel realistic, because nobody feels instant results, so keep it real. So you can say, I started using this every morning. It took me 30 seconds a day. It didn't change anything else. I didn't change anything else. And then you get to the result, where you don't just show the after, you convey genuine emotion about your transformation. You share how it's changed your daily life, not just the physical changes. And the most powerful results are often emotional. So you can say, so for example, if you say, I finally feel confident going out with that makeup, this is way more persuasive and it hits harder than just saying my skin looks better. And another 3 examples are, you guys look at this difference. We show before and after. I actually cried when I saw the changes. I can't believe this is the same person. And important thing to remember is that people aren't just buying product, they're buying the transformation you're showing them. And so make sure every part of your before and after story feels authentic and achievable. And the best before and afters also handle the natural skepticism viewers might have. So you need to address it head on. So you can keep it real and say, I know this looks edited, but I actually took this photo in the same spot with the same lighting, and make it impossible not to believe you. Then you also have results-focused storytelling. Your story needs to center around specific believable results, and the key is to be detailed enough to be credible, but not so over the top that it seems fake. Good examples of this are, I lost 4 pounds in the first week, which doesn't sound like much, but my joints stopped hurting completely. The dark spot starting fading away, fading after day 3. But the biggest surprise was how much younger I looked overall. My sleep tracker showed I was waking up 68% less during the night. And here are some UGC script templates that convert. So first, you have the skeptic's journey. So you start by saying, okay, I was the biggest skeptic about the product type. Like I thought they were all scams, but my friend, sister, or doctor, or anyone else wouldn't stop talking about this one. And guys, then you show results. I literally can't believe I'm posting this. Then you go into telling the resistance story. So you can say, like, I literally ignored her. Like, if it's your sister, you would say, I literally ignored my sister for 2 months. Then you move on to the turning point. But then I saw her like jumping or walking the stairs without any pain. Then you move on to the product explanation, where you explain the product and help the viewer understand what it is and how it works. Then you move on to the hesitant first try. So you still keep it realistic and say how you finally caved and tried it. And like maybe they had the money back, so there was nothing to lose, so I decided to try it. And also you can say, like, I didn't expect much at first, but then, and then you move on to the shocking results, and you just say what you experienced in what time frame, or break it down day by day, week by week. And then you have the authentic close. You can say, I never thought that I will be that person pushing products, but I had to share this because if you're skeptical like I was, and then you get to the close and say that the link is in bio or wherever your call to action, like the next step is. Another template is the accidental discovery. So you can start by saying something like, you guys, I found something crazy. I wasn't even looking for it. I was actually trying to solve a different problem. For example, if it's like skincare, you can say, I was actually trying to like solve my dry and brittle hair when I stumbled across this. And let's say it's something about skincare, but look. And then you show like before and after of like skincare or oily skin. I know this looks fake, but I swear on my life. And then you go on to explain the unexpected path. So for example, I was actually researching what to do about my dry and brittle hair. Then you have the light bulb moment, and then you can say, then I realized something. For example, the beauty problem is not in the hair, but actually in the skin, for example, in the gut. And then you discover some product, you explain the product, and For example, then you say, yes, my hair improved, but what got even better was my skin. And yeah, you move on to the impulse try. So explaining the product, you say, okay, I found out this and that, so I just ordered it without thinking, or I just ordered it and wasn't thinking of it much. And then you have the surprise results. You can say, like, then my friend pointed out how this looks like that, this looks much better. I didn't know this until I saw old photos. And then you have the natural share. So you can say, I had to stop here, I had to hop on here and share, or like this was too good not to share. And another template is the desperate last resort. So you can say, if you're dealing with the problem like I was, you need to see this. I tried everything, literally everything, at least all the failed solutions. I was about to give up when you like show something in your hand and say, now look at this. And then you move on to the frustration buildup. So what solutions you tried, how much money you spent, like what basically even my doctor couldn't help. Then you had the breaking point. So I was literally about to accept. I got so bad that blah, blah, blah. I couldn't take it anymore. And then you move on to the sudden discovery. And then this random ad popped up. My friend mentioned this product. And then you go into the product. You explain what it is, how it works, what's unique about it. And then as the last hope, you can say, like, at this point, I had nothing to lose, or like they had a money back guarantee. So I was like, I have nothing to lose. I can try it. And then after trying it, you share the relief. You explain like how it felt like for the first time in like forever, or like the first time in 3 years I was able to do X, Y, Z. And then you have the emotional close. So you can say, if you're where I was, don't give up hope. You need to try this. And that's the third template. And overall, I will talk about UGC. The best UGC feels like you're watching someone's genuine excitement about sharing something that worked for them. Your script should be a guideline and not a rigid document. Allow room for a natural personality to shine through. And this is for your actors. Test different scripts with the same creator to find what feels most natural for them. And sometimes the most perfect script on paper comes across stiff on camera, while a rougher version feels more authentic. So again, you're not just writing copy, but also try to leave notes for the actors, editors, and so on. And you will have a winning UGC script.